My history in sailing is 50 years of spending time on the water. I love day sailing, I like racing, and I like going cruising in more recent years. I've been to every continent sailing in the sport, and I've done it from dinghies all the way up to maxi boats. In the past 20 years, I've been very passionate about covering our sport, and coming up is the Olympic Games. I've done the America's Cup 6 times, so I'm engaged with the waterfront, and it's all good. In 2003, I was in New Zealand covering the America's Cup, and I'm always enthused to cover the America's Cup, be part of it, and suddenly I was not feeling very well. I was getting blotches, night sweats, coughing like crazy, and I went off on a lecture tour. I was here in Seattle, and after about 3 weeks of that, I literally crumpled up. A doctor friend of mine started doing tests, and one test led to another, and oh my goodness, I've got non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which for me was quite ironic because for 10 years up to that point, I've been national chairman of our Leukemia Cup series, traveling all around the country, and I ended up becoming a consumer. And the irony here is that sometimes when you help other people out, you end up being the recipient of that help. But right now I'm here promoting the Leukemia Cup, very important regatta. Seattle can take a lot of pride for 14 years hosting one of the events around the United States. Last year raising about $140,000, $150,000. And all this money adds up. Last year, we raised $3.5 million. All this money goes to cancer research for leukemia, lymphoma, myeloma, and we're making great progress. And Seattle, by the way, is an epicenter of solving some of these cancer problems. You have a great bone marrow transplant unit here. So I'm just glad to be here and help promote the regatta, get people engaged, fundraising, and you get to have a little fun sailing too. I'd like to encourage all sailors from the Seattle area to participate on June 7th for the Leukemia Cup. This is a very important event. You'll have a good time and raise funds for a very worthy cause. To check out more, go to leukemiacup.org/WA.